What is going on? It is Donald Poe Photography. Donald Poe, that is me, the host, and I want to talk about why the XT-2 is the best camera that you can buy in 2023. Now, before you go look at your calendar and say, you're a little early, don't you think? I'm gonna stand on my word on December 30th. This is my word. This is one of the best cameras to buy in 2023. Now, let's talk about it. So, I'm not a big spec guy, but I'll tell you the specs. So, this is a Fujifilm XT-2, and it has 24 megapixels, and it shoots 4K. Now, you're gonna only get 4K 25, but it's still 4K. This camera came out in 2016, and that is almost 7 years ago. That is unreal. 2016, Uzi dropped, Drake dropped. It was the best summer ever. You had to be there. So this camera, I have a kit lens on it, which is what most people would usually use if they just bought a camera. They put a kit lens on it. Now, this kit lens isn't like a regular kit lens, I'd say. This goes down to 2.8, and it's really sharp for a zoom kit lens. Like, it's unbelievable. Like, you wouldn't believe it. In my experiences, kit lenses are like, they're alright. They're more, they get the job done. But this camera right here, this camera, this lens and this camera is great. I bought this as like a second body for my X100V. I bought an X100V back in March of 2021, and it's getting scary outside. It's getting cold. It's getting disgusting, as in snow, as in ice. It is getting grimy. The economy is kind of failing, but it might be coming back soon. It's gonna make a comeback soon. I believe it. And I don't want to walk around with a camera that is almost reselling brand new for $3,000. That's kind of a big risk. I know I'm not gonna drop it. I know no one's gonna really try and take it from me, but I still don't want to risk that, you know? So I just bid on an XT2, and it was about, I can tell you how much it is actually. It was, where's my second phone? It was, let's go through. We gotta go through. I believe it was $580 I paid, but let's just make sure that I like to have facts, you know? I paid, $580 for this. He said it was in great condition. It is kind of in, I'd say, good condition. Like, screen has like a small little crack. Like, he used this camera, but he gave me a lens, a grip, 3 batteries, and a little red button. It's pretty cool. Now, this has the X-Trans 3 sensor, and there's a big sensor war in terms of Fujifilm. Like, it's our own little civil war, and I honestly, I'll stand on, in my opinion, the best Fujifilm sensor to get is the X-Trans 3, because it's like right in the middle. It still has some of the Fujifilm magic that the X-Trans 1 sensor had. Now, I actually am getting a camera with the X-Trans 1 sensor. I'm just waiting for it to come in, and I can't wait to use it because I want to see what the hype is about. But the X-Trans 2, which is on the XT1, which I have right here with the Pentax glass. So Pentax glass is so good. It looks great. It has 16 megapixels, but it's not like a regular 16 megapixels. It's really good. It feels the sensor nice. The XT2 has 24 megapixels, and I'm not saying I can't really see the difference. The images do look sharper, and I have a kit lens on here, and the images still look, oh wow, this is sharp. And I definitely recommend this camera for anybody. I got it for $580. You could probably find the body for about $400 on a good day. And my only complaint about this camera, honestly, is the battery life could be way better. The battery life is, it's alright. I went through 3 batteries damn near through 3 hours of shooting. And I was burst shooting, I'm not gonna lie, and using autofocus, so you know it's gonna kill the battery. And it it's alright. Like, the battery life is nothing to brag about. Like, I use a 5D Mark II as my professional body, and bro, I shot 800 photos on that. I did an event the other day, and it only went down to 1 bar. That's not even a brand new battery. That is the original battery that it came with. 1 bar. That's crazy. So, if you carry 3 batteries, and you know, you could just still buy like you could buy Fujifilm batteries for cheap. Like, you can buy about 3 batteries for about $40, third party, but they still work good. And so that'll leave you with like $400 for the body, 3 batteries. If it doesn't come with a battery, that's $460 right now. And if you're looking for glass, now Fujifilm glass is kind of expensive, but I see why. I shoot my Fujifilm, my older Fujifilm bodies, like the XT-1. I shoot it with old glass because I like that manual. I like that nice feeling when you're like going like that. That's what I like. I like using manual controls. It's just me, and produce beautiful images. But I got the zoom lens, the kit lens, because it came with the camera, and $580 is a pretty good deal when the lens sells for like $300. So I kind of got the body for $200. You know, but all in all, this camera produces great results. It shoots 4K, and it's not gonna break your pockets. The autofocus has face detection too, which is pretty impressive. And this camera is 7 years old, and it's still really good. I would definitely recommend it to a friend. I will definitely, if I was big money grip, I would definitely pick up a second body if I was like big splurger over here. But that body, it has 21,000 shutter actuations, and it still shoots like new, and it's a really good camera, especially for the price. So if you could pick up one of those, even on the Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, you can pick one up for like $600 with a lens. Get it before you start having gear acquisition syndrome like me. But once you get this camera, you don't really need to buy another one for like maybe 4 or 5 years, maybe, because 40 megapixels is starting to become the 26 megapixels, which is kind of scary. Because I remember when, if you had 10 megapixels, it was like, oh. So 40 megapixels is just insane to me. However, this is a good camera. I will definitely, I would definitely get this for a friend. I would definitely get this for my little brother if I had the money, extra money to buy another XT-2. I'd definitely get it as a gift. It is the perfect gift. Face detection, it's fast, and it's not the newest one, so you don't have to worry about dropping it. And the build quality. I didn't even talk about the build quality, man. It's made in Japan, and for some reason Fujifilm cameras that are made in Japan are really good. And yeah, this is a really solid body. Like, it's a good camera. Like, I can't stress this enough. Like, if you can go hold it, play with it, it's really good. But please take the time out and do your research before you buy any camera. You don't need to research if you buy this one though. So I just want to thank you for watching. I appreciate you guys and gals. Thank you for subscribing, liking, commenting. I appreciate all the feedback. I try to respond to any comments I get expeditiously. I did change my name from The Life of Poe to Donald Poe Photography, because this is just gonna be my photography channel. I'm gonna have my other real life stuff on a separate channel. I will have that linked in like my little channel like wall. They still have that on YouTube. If you want to see real life content, just go over there and check it out, you know. Thank you for watching though. I really appreciate it. If you're new, please comment. I would like to get to know you. Like, we have a pretty cool community over here, I'd say. Like, thank you. Have a good day.